Hi, my name is Agnes Gosling. I am the singer in Labareda. We are a Brazilian jazz sextet and have recently won the Zomertras competition after coming in second at the Latin Phonetics competition in the Netherlands. The best way to describe the band is very dynamic. We have a very deep, very lively sound, but at the same time there's always still this lightness about it. We each have a very different cultural background. We come from Spain, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, and the Netherlands. So we each bring our own cultural flavor to the table. This project is all about honoring this great composer and equally great musician, Milton Nascimento.
Veja bem, meu patrão, como pode ser bom. Você trabalharia no sol e eu tomando banho de mar.
The first time that I heard Milton Nascimento's music was through the voice of Elis Regina. And I remember, and actually I still get those same chills, but I remember that I got chills down my spine when I heard that music. It touched me so deeply.
Em volta do fogo, todo mundo aprende o jogo, conta o que tem pra contar. Casos e desejos, coisas dessa vida e da outra, mas nada te assustar.
I wanted to make a concert and rearrange the pieces in such a way that they still did justice to the style of Milton Nascimento and justice to the compositions, of course.
Saio do trabalho, volto para casa, não lembro de canseira maior. Em tudo é o mesmo suor.
But also, I wanted them to reflect the period in which these compositions had been made, which was largely the 70s. The thing is that in this period, Brazil was governed by a military regime, and all expressions of art had to be passed by a censoring committee. Naturally, this had a huge impact on how composers and artists made their art. And it was in this period that Milton wrote some of his most impressive work. So I wondered to what extent was his music influenced by his social background? And how do I treat songs that maybe have censored lyrics? So I went to Brazil and I talked with Fernando Branch, Milton's main lyricist. And he explained that even though these songs sometimes were very much influenced by their political background, they speak of love and of friendship and of hope for a better future.
Eu tenho esses peixes e vou.
I was very drawn to this ambivalency of the darkness on the one hand and the joyful, hopeful on the other. I think because that connects very closely to the kind of band that Labareda is, but also the kind of musician that I am. Very lively, very positive, but at the same time there's always this deeper, darker undercurrent that accompanies everything that I do and the songs that I interpret.
Elas falam colorido, de crianças coloridas, de gênio televisor, iluminando de nossos novos santos, sinal de velhos tempos, morte, morte, morte ao amor.
And that is also how the arrangements came out. I used the lightness that we have with Labareda, the joy that we have on stage, and the type of instruments that we like to use, but I kept the harmonies that are so typical to Milton. And also I kept the heavy dynamic changes that always give you this creepy feeling that maybe there's something more going on than simply meets the eye.
A mais, a mais. A fala dessa dor, a nossa dor.
I invite you to come and see us live, to really get the real experience of what Labareda is and the joy and the music we bring to this stage. And I hope to see you there.
Coisas reais e no silêncio dessa natureza, eu que amo os meus amigos, livre quero poder dizer, tenho esses peixes